Kapelle-op-den-Bos, a rural municipality in Flemish Brabant that is counted among the Brabantskouders north of Brussels. For more than 100 years, Kapelle-op-den-Bos has been associated with the Eternit factories. The pigeon sport had to deal with a decline like everywhere else, and there are no longer 10 pigeon fanciers. Gebroeders Desbuquois and François Van den Troost successfully race the long distance, and there are also a handful of sprint racers who cross swords. The Desbuquois brothers are Michel and Didier Desbuquois, pigeon fanciers from Kapelle-op-den-Bos, Belgium. They are known for their expertise in extreme long-distance pigeon racing, particularly in the Barcelona race. The brothers have been successful in the race, winning the first national prize from Barcelona in 2006, and 45 national top 100 places from Barcelona in the past 25 years. They run a flourishing business in windows, frames, and doors, and they are also running a family of great pigeons. In 2016 season, the super performances of Desbuquois are first nationally born, 761 kilometers, 5 times first provincial winners between the distance of 670 to 807 kilometers, 16th national Barcelona 2016, 1079 kilometers, and 31st national Perpignan, 939 kilometers. In 2022 season, that was very successful for Michel and Didier Desbuquois. They won 5 times first provincial, and 3 times second provincial in the long distance. They won the title of third national ace pigeon long distance old birds, and second national champion long distance old birds KBDB, as well as first champion long distance, and Oscar winner in the Brabant Union. Great results from a colony that has been dominating the long distance for many years. It's in the bloodlines. Father Fernand, grandfather Prosper, and Uncle Valir were all pigeon fanciers. Father Fernand raced together with Uncle Valir, and they raced the middle distance in the 60s. In the early 70s, they played under the name Fernand Desbuquois. Later, they started in Bornem under the name Michel Desbuquois. That lasted for a few years, and then they parted amicably. At the end of the 70s they raced under the name Desbuquois and Sons, and his sons Didier and Michel. At that time they were still raced in Bornem, and the first top results came from Barcelona. In 1986, they moved to the farm in Kapelle-op-den-Bos for the expansion of the business in windows and doors. In the years 1986 to 1988 the first lofts were built there, and they have remained unchanged to this day. The long-distance colony. At the end of the 80s, pigeons from Albert Gorin, Romanes, and good friend Emile Matern formed the first basis of a long-distance colony. From 1988 to 2010, the overnight long distance was raced exceptionally. Top performances in that period were first national Barcelona 2006 with Roger Barcelona, and that was the most beautiful victory of the career. In 2005, they had second, fifth, 7th national ace pigeon, and for a long time they were record holder top 100 national. They were a fixture at Barcelona, Perpignan and St. Vincent. After 2010, they switched to the one-day long distance with pigeons from Eric Limbourg or the old sort from de Roussablen. In the total auction of Eric Limbourg Balak-Watan, B7 213-5143 was bought, which is a son outlaw as cross super Marseille Duiven. Albrecht Balak-Watan was coupled with the famous Dickie Blah, B5 643-3118, Jan Verbert, as an egg originating from Limbourg. She was a direct daughter of Lucky 85 Cross Boerdick Limbourg. The Dickie Blah was a basic hen in the loft. Thank you for watching. Until next time.